Another day and a scary encounter is right around the corner, I can only imagine. What we're going to be talking about in this video sends chills down my spine. I am not sure if I really want to address this, but I know we really have no choice but to address this and get down to the bottom of it. If you did not see the last video, we kind of went over a lot of important details, a lot of important things, and we also kind of finalized adding this little individual, this wonderful horse here into our family. Welcome Shadow, everybody. We finally picked a name for him, and he is here, going to be a trusty steed unlike any other I can imagine. Welcome aboard to a brand new Minecraft video. If you're new here, subscribe, enable post notification by ringing the bell, making it go ding. It's gonna notify you of every single future upload. Trust me, it's a place you want to be if you enjoy Minecraft to any extent and you like a little bit of a scare factor with it. What do we do here on the channel? Where we take investigations, we take upon ourselves investigations of anything that is mysterious in Minecraft. A lot of people do Minecraft videos, but a lot of people do not investigate anything scary or abnormal going on in the game, such as this thing here, Disc 11. One of the primary focus of this investigation specifically is around Disc 11, although we tend to get sidetracked quite a bit. Disc 11 did recently get updated in Minecraft, and that has been something that has been a huge perpetrator on our sense of direction and where we're going and what we're figuring out. And boy, have we figured out a lot. If you've not seen the previous videos on this channel, I urge you all to pause this one right now and go give them a watch. I assume you're back now. Welcome back to the future. There is a lot going on and a lot that we're investigating. We've seen some weird entity of sorts, maybe a Minecraft era of some sort that somehow was appearing to be a villager or a traveling merchant. See, the thing is now we have more creatures. We have traveling merchants and stuff. I don't doubt for a second that it could be very easily for Minecraft to glitch up in a weird way. Perhaps that night we saw that weird entity at the totem was a traveling merchant in a bit of an error. A glitch in the Minecraft program falls. I do not know exactly, but what I do know is we're keeping the traveling merchant safe. He seems to be keeping his distance from us. And that is all I request at the moment from him. So yeah, he's definitely had some weird movements and things surrounding us, and in the last video we did say that we were probably and potentially going to remove this summoning totem that we did in regards to the painting Disc 11, things of related sorts. So that is definitely what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be taking down this, and we're also going to be reviewing something that is just yeah, I had to get a little sniff there, guys. Wonderful air. Anyways, we're totally inside track here. This is me being goofy, but either way, yeah. So we got to remove this. We got to revise and review a sound audio file that sends chills down my spine. So let's go ahead and destroy this because, quite honestly, guys, I don't want nothing to do with this myself. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this. I guess if there's anything we benefit, we get a wonderful, some redstone torches and some cobblestone. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's head back because it is nighttime, and I don't know about you guys, but I really do not value the night and what it offers. Sometimes, sometimes it's nice to look up at the stars, and as you guys can tell, I don't really have no stars here. I have the moon and the sun, and that's it because I have clouds turned off. Don't ask. Either way, we're gonna try to go to sleep here, sleep through a night without any errors, without any hiccups of sorts, and then we're going to, well, first and foremost, guys, we just did the most valuable thing, I say. We destroyed the totem. Now, this is something that you all have been telling me to do forever. Like, your world is haunted, right? We have that checked off the list. My world is without a doubt haunted, and that be the case. Oh my god, horses scare me. My world is without a doubt haunted, and that be the case. You guys see the spider over there. But one of the things to kind of slow that down a little bit is destroy the totem in case that did have something to do with it, because it definitely seemed like quite possibly that did have something to do with it. So yeah, we took care of that. Destroyed the totem now once and for all, which is a huge plus. Here it is. Look, you can tell with the dirt, it's just been corroded with the corruption that is all that could be that totem of evil, shall I say. Speaking of totem of evil, an altar of evil, we hope that the churches are very safe in regards to when we investigate those. Because, guys, we've only ever been in this church. We haven't checked out the other church, which has been a heavy suggestion, in which we're going to get to. But today, guys, before we get sidetracked too much, we do need to talk about the main purpose of this video, and that is the weird sobbing clip. The creature that could potentially be near my house and lurking, or that entity. Perhaps that entity is the one that made this noise, guys. On the totem, we've seen an entity a while back, and it was quite honestly terrifying. So what we're going to be doing is reviewing a clip. I left my Minecraft on through the whole Minecraft night, and I was basically in this position, and at one point when editing, I noticed a sound that just seemed very, very odd, and this sound was like a sobbing almost, and it was terrifying. And after I watched it and revised it, I was like, this is definitely not normal. There's definitely something going on here, and I don't know what to make of this. And a lot of you agreed as well, and it actually creeped a lot of you out, as I would expect. So what we're going to do is just talk about that little briefly. A creature or an entity of some sort that is sobbing. A lot of people said the sobbing sounded like SCP-096. Is it 096? I don't know. There's so many numbers with the SCPs, but it's the one that cries, that doesn't like to look at people, and people that do look at it, they absolutely die because it comes and kills them. Some crazy stuff. Even videos cannot be played of that SCP, which is just terrifying in nature. And I don't think we're dealing with any SCP creatures. You know, I think that is for the most part, from what I've conducted, kind of like a fake thing in Minecraft. People have kind of originated like the SCP, like finding SCP in Minecraft. At the moment, I think those are just kind of like mods and fake, in my personal opinion. Then again, you know, I could be wrong. I don't doubt anything, because I found some very odd things in Minecraft. I found glitches, things that just are so unexplained. So basically, the sobbing sound, guys, if I remember while editing this video, I'm gonna play the clip for you guys any moment now. Maybe I played the clip, maybe I didn't. If I didn't, I do apologize. You guys can go back and watch the video. What was that video called? It was like leaving my Minecraft on all night. I do believe that's what it's called. So if I didn't get to play the audio clip for you, because, you know, I edit, I record, I do all these videos myself, guys. I don't have an editor like a lot of YouTubers, stuff like that. Pretty much everything's done by myself. Some people could say that's dumb. Some people could say that's rather smart if I can handle it. But that's just how I go about doing my business. So with that aside, guys, yeah, if you heard that, or you know what I'm talking about in regards to the sobbing clip, it sounded like an entity or a creature sobbing in despair. Now, we did happen to see that one entity out there on the totem a few nights back. In the midst of that, do you think he was near my house? And that's kind of like the sound he lets out, the sobbing sound, which would mean he definitely has more of a impression in Minecraft. So he definitely has characteristics. He apparently cries. So, you know, I don't think Boogeyman ever cried or did any weird noises like that. But now again, you know, if I think about it, I do believe hearing some weird stuff in the Boogeyman world, even so as well. So, with that aside, that's something to kind of consider and think about. So, that clip alone tells us that this entity that we're dealing with, or this creature that we're dealing with, is definitely sad, potentially. There's definitely something wrong with it, and that is rather scary. It's rather scary in its own way, because it makes me think, because I always, like I said, I'm always putting it to the SCP, right? So what if that is like, you know, if we do happen to see this entity again, is it going to try to kill us? Or if that night we did spot it, does that mean, you guys remember when I started my world, it was thunder and everything was completely chaos. Does that mean it's going to be haunting us even more now? Is that something that we're going to have to be even concerned and worried about times like 10 now? I'm not for sure, guys. It's something to talk about. Let me know what you think about the sobbing, what you guys think it is. Do you think it's in regards to the entity as well? I have some gunpowder in my hand, and I think we're going to get down to the bottom of it. Now, we do have Shadow now, which is going to be a trusty seed. We need to make sure Shadow is 100%. We need to kind of get him a pen, get him some water, get him some wheat and stuff growing, which I think we're going to make in the next part, which we could start a little bit in this part. I don't happen to have, actually have 2 fences, so we can give a start, right? So I'm thinking about making this pen somewhere. I'm kind of getting an idea, like, I would not mind giving him like a waterfall or something, like something just extraordinary. But I think we're probably going to have to go with something rather simple for him at the moment, just for this current moment in time, which we can kind of expand from here, make him a little thing, put some water there, and get him some wheat, because you guys know horses love wheat. It's like their favorite thing. They definitely eat their oatmeal every morning. And so, yeah, that's something that we're going to work on as well, guys. But a little bit short on time today, and feeling a little bit under the weather today, guys, so I'm going to end this video here. So with that aside, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe today, and I will see you all in the next one. Of course, we got content coming out every single day. We're out here doing what we do. But let me know what you guys think the direction we should take in regards to the weird sobbing creature that is still unexplained. So with that aside, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Say goodbye, Shadow.